Welcome to the reaction videos. Welcome to the reaction videos. Y'all see the copyright disclaimer right there. All platforms that I'm on. This is for entertainment purposes only. And everything that I speak is a lie. It is not the truth. I am doing this for absolute fun and simple awareness. You make your own decisions and your own choices, what you believe in, and don't make you believe nothing. But with that being said, thank you for rocking with Mr. Come See By Me. Come See By Me channel. I need those subscriptions and I need those likes. It don't cost that much to hit neither one. You do it for people you don't even know, and they don't even give a damn about you. Hello to you too. I appreciate you rocking with me. But we finna get with these god doggone videos, man. Be here about 30 minutes. That's all I ask. 30 minutes. I don't even send an offering plate.
The God that every black person in America worship, basically the mass of the people is in Christianity, is in fact the devil. And not only that, the devil is on the white man's side. See, you got to understand this, what I'm talking about now. We're so late into the future. This ain't about no occult shit where you go in and a motherfucker come up and tell you a whole bunch of shit that you can't document. We're talking about the ancient scriptures. So now I don't want you to be scared as thinking this is a whole, because we got about 500,000 organizations. You understand what I'm saying? Saying things, and when you ask them where you get it from, they can't tell you shit. You understand what I'm saying? But now we actually have the actual documents. You see all the stuff what you're talking about, Judaism and all that now, because it ain't dealing with the esoteric version of it, which is you are God and you raise yourself to the level. So now, he understood that not only that the God of Christianity was the devil, but he found out that that God worshiped, that God was on his side. Now, we want to just listen to this shit for a minute. Now, how is it that we can worship the same God, a Baptist church here and a Baptist church here, and we say that God bless us, and yet your life is full of hell? That means that the God that you worshiping can't bless you, because the only person can bless you is you, for the simple fact that you have the energy of the Most High, the original God that's in you. And so when you worship and pray, you give the energy to this particular Adala broth in the Gnostic script, and you keep this mug afloat.
Like I said, man, all these videos is fake. Everything that they saying is not real, and we're just here just to raise awareness. Please go check this stuff out yourself. I'm not going to sit up there and tell you what's real and what's not, because I'm not the person that did it. I did not write your Bible. I am not King James. I am not even anyone who did any of those books that we learned in school. I am none of them. I'm not even your social studies teacher of the little book that they had us read. All I'm saying is go find this stuff out for yourself, and you figure it out for yourself. Don't you sit up there and let nobody tell you what it is, because that ain't what it is. It is what it ain't. Back to the video.
Religions were made to hide the truth about yourself. Matthew 21:12, Jesus went into the temple of God. Then it goes to say in Corinthians 3:16, do you not know that you are the temple of God? This is why the side of your head's called a temple, because the kingdom of God is within you. Christians aren't even following the word of Jesus, they're following the word of the church. Jesus tells you to meditate. When you pray, enter into the inner chamber and shut the door. The inner chamber is the inner part of your brain, your mind. Shutting the door is turning off the mind. Jesus says, take no thought 5 times in Matthew chapter 6, because you have 5 senses. Jesus is telling you to turn off the 5 senses and meditate. When you turn off the body and thought, other aspects of your consciousness can open up and connect with God. Jesus was a mystic telling you to go within yourself, not a God to worship. The church is the biggest scam. No man in the sky will ever save you. The devil does not exist. This book will literally tell you everything. Use the code WISDOM, all capital letters, for 40% off.
You know, when I go to sleep at night, I'm not just a guy going.
What y'all think about what y'all just heard? You know, some of y'all, it ruffles some feathers. I know I like to ruffle some feathers, but it just still makes you makes you want to. It's your choice. You pick. None of these videos are real. What I'm saying is not real. Everything that I'm saying is fake. This is false. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this stuff is going to help you throughout the day. Wink, wink.
Going to sleep. I'm two-time Golden Globe winner Jim Carrey going to get some well-needed shut-eye. And when I dream, I don't just dream any old dream. I dream about being three-time Golden Globe winning actor Jim Carrey, because then I would be enough. It would finally be true. And I could stop this terrible search for what I know ultimately won't fulfill me. But these are important, these awards. I don't want you to think that just because if you blew up our solar system alone, you wouldn't be able to find us or any of human history with the naked eye. But from our perspective, this is huge.
Robin Williams.
Pay attention. Going somewhere with this.
I also want to thank the Hollywood Foreign Press for acknowledging comedy. Jim, you know this. It's weird. Normally they look at comedians as like very special people. Thank you very much. And you allow us to be in the room with the adults. You nominate us. You even have a category for us. Comedy and dancing. There's a lot of dancers who could have been up here tonight, but they didn't make it.
It's been almost a decade since we lost the beloved comedian Robin Williams, and while his death was officially attributed to suicide, some people still believe that Robin was the victim of a secret society, the same one that Jim Carrey tried to warn us about.
Is that a gang sign that you,
Oh, like you don't know what it is. You don't know what that is.
I have no idea.
You don't know. Jimmy Fallon doesn't know. David Letterman doesn't know.
The viral theory about Robin Williams' death being an Illuminati sacrifice stems from, believe it or not, a Family Guy episode. See, less than an hour before Robin's death was announced to the public, the animated sitcom The Family Guy aired a rerun in which Robin appears as a character who plays a role in Peter Griffin's attempted suicide.
Damn these hands.
Mwah! Well, I haven't been to temple in a while.
Now, many believe that this was just a bizarre coincidence, but after another comedy legend and Robin's longtime friend Jim Carrey started publicly talking about the Illuminati and Hollywood sacrifices, fans began to question the official narrative surrounding Robin's death. But how does Jim feel about what happened to Robin Williams? Does he actually think shadowy industry figures in Hollywood wanted to eliminate Robin?
Preliminary, and I again say preliminary, results of the forensic examination revealed supporting physical signs that Mr. Williams' life ended from asphyxia due to hanging.
To give you some context, Robin Williams was discovered dead at his residence in Paradise Cay, California on August 11, 2014. The final post-mortem examination report, which was made public in November 2014, determined that Robin took his own life through hanging. The report also stated that there was no alcohol or substances in his system, and the prescription drugs found were within therapeutic limits. According to the report, Robin had been battling depression and anxiety, but Robin's widow Susan Williams later said depression wasn't what took Robin, and she revealed that Robin had a debilitating brain disease called Lewy body dementia. But it didn't take long before different theories started popping up online. And like I said, people found it really suspicious that just half an hour before his death was announced, BBC Three aired an episode of Family Guy that centered around Robin and featured a suicide attempt by the main character, Peter Griffin. In the
Some stuff happening out there, but we can't put our eye on.
I was sickened. I was sickened by the standing ovation. I felt like Hollywood is just spineless, en masse. And it really felt like, oh, this is a really clear indication that we're not the cool club anymore.
Jim Carrey has leaked shocking footage allegedly showing Oprah Winfrey and Diddy mistreating young artists. The footage, reportedly leaked by Jim Carrey, allegedly shows Oprah and Diddy engaging in bad behavior towards young artists. The nature of the misconduct includes manipulation and possibly physical intimidation. Jim Carrey, known for his outspoken nature and willingness to confront controversial issues, claims his motivation for releasing the footage is to seek justice for the victims and expose the hidden mistreatments within the entertainment industry. Carrey has previously hinted at the dark side of Hollywood, suggesting that his own experiences in the industry have opened his eyes to widespread corruption and misconduct. Both Oprah and Diddy are highly influential figures with substantial followings. The leak of such footage could lead to significant public backlash, damaging their reputations irreparably. The entertainment industry may react strongly to these revelations, potentially leading to a reevaluation of both Oprah and Diddy's roles and influence within the industry. Moreover, Jim Carrey has recently voiced his support for Cat Williams, shedding light on Hollywood's attempts to marginalize Williams. It's rumored that Carrey has grown tired of remaining quiet about the industry's treatment of Williams. But why speak out now? Perhaps Carrey, having fought his own battles with Hollywood's influential figures, has finally reached his limit. By exposing the darker aspects of the entertainment world, Carrey has taken a considerable risk, suggesting that the Illuminati exerts control over our lives and choices. Fans speculate that Carrey's decision to speak out led to his forced retirement and subsequent withdrawal from the public eye.
We in America are misinformed. Reality shows have warped our idea of what a hero is, or what the truth is. So tonight, I'd like to dedicate this award to those who remind us of our virtues, who remind us of the truth.
Those are some very important clips I found very interesting. Interesting in the fact that anytime there's some type of whistleblower, when they get to blowing that whistle, you don't hardly get to see them no more. And with that being said, some of these people that's speaking, I don't even see them no more on television. Be careful what y'all watch on that television, because it is a vision that somebody's telling. That's not the vision that you need to be inhaling. I had to get real serious and put my serious voice on, my little serious look. But y'all continue to rock with these videos, man. Look, these videos are not real. These are fake. Everything that I'm saying is not true. The only thing that I'm saying is simply, whatever you listening to, you make sure you go check that to be fact in your life. Because they can tell you the truth. Because anybody can make some truth.
I'd say recently, like last Sunday, appeared on an Australian show. And when she sat down, the baby bump squashed, bent, and crumpled. Hold on. As ridiculous as it sounds, you know I did my research and we've got the video to prove. Hold on. So people started questioning, was this baby bump real or fake? Now take a look at the video. Okay, so it's Beyonce and she's walking out and everything is fine, she's 5 months pregnant. Then she sits down and, okay, no, we're gonna rerun it until you see it. Let's do it in slow motion. You'll notice she's either giving birth to a Frisbee or Stewie from Family Guy. Look at the shape. Look, do you see? Yeah, there it is, there it is. Okay, now let's bring it back and freeze it. Yeah, oh yeah, we're analyzing. There it is. What is that?
That the former talk show host has been diagnosed with a form of dementia.
Heartbreaking news. Wendy Williams is suffering from dementia and aphasia.
Now you kind of look at them like scoundrels. What won't you do for that damn career? Listen, this is a disgusting business. That's all I'm gonna say. This business is so disgusting that I can't. I think that Jay-Z and Beyonce are master manipulators of the media. What is that? Is that a baby bump? I don't know. What the couple found most difficult to deal with, says another source, was the fact that some of the rumors were being perpetuated by people they considered friends, like talk show host Wendy Williams. Well, first of all, I've never partied with them. I've never been to their house. I don't swim in their pool. Like, we're not friends. The stunt left Beyonce angered beyond belief. That means she watches. Fortunately, one of the TVs in our kitchen has closed captioning, so I'll be able to understand what she says. She, you know, Beyonce can't talk. You all, Beyonce sounds like she's got a 5th grade education. She can't talk. Guess who's jealous of Adele? Beyonce. I do, in my mind, believe that Beyonce is very controlling regarding her image. Like, very controlling. Beyonce, what planet do you live on? You can't ban cameras. Everybody's got cell phones with cameras. Respect that. Bow down, B words. You know, a few weeks ago, she was singing at the inauguration. Then she was performing at the Super Bowl. We celebrate. You're on a Pepsi can, for goodness sakes, to tell B words to bow down. And then you're saying girls run the world. Beyonce feels overshadowed by Adele. and knows that she can't compete. You know how they manipulate the media for the purpose of ticket sales and money, which is not right. But anyway, Beyonce's pregnancy is a way of keeping Jay-Z's alleged mistress away. Beyonce has been accused of copying before. This is not the first time. Remember the Countdown music video? She was accused of stealing that also. The Single Ladies Dance, she was accusing that. And one of her Lemonade music videos, she's been accused of stealing also. Beyonce, I hope you're not lying. All right, let's move on.
Popular Memphis DJ.
You don't see him no more. I'm just saying. You don't see him no more. I'm just saying. But you can come see by me in this channel as long as you keep subscribing and checking out this content. We're going to keep pushing out stuff that we just going to all look at as a community, and we're all going to try to figure it out ourselves. Okay? I'm not trying to make y'all do anything. Just know that you can go outside that circle that you just been living in this whole entire time. There's something else out there. You know that, right? Reminds me of the Arctic walls. Anyway.
Decapitated. Fox 13 broke the news last night about a body that was found in a Berkeley home.
And tonight we can report that it was Rick Buchanan, better known as Slick Rick. Fox 13's Walter Murphy was able to confirm the gruesome way his body was found. Walter's live downtown right now. So Walter, any updates from police? Any word?
No, I actually reached out to the Memphis Police Department. They say they are still investigating the death, but they wouldn't give me much more than that. But like you guys mentioned, I did talk with his brother today. He tells me that the family is still very shaken up over the gruesome way in which he found his brother's body in his home last night.
And I walked in and I found him and called 911.
John Buchanan spoke to Fox 13 Wednesday night, just hours after he found his brother's body inside of his home on Angel Avenue in the Berkeley neighborhood. He wasn't up to talking on camera again on Thursday, but John did tell me his brother had been decapitated, which added clarity to something he had told Fox 13 on Wednesday.
I thought his coat was up over his head because he was like he was cold or something. And then when I ran, so I just ran out and then I ran back in and I noticed that it wasn't that, you know. That it was something worse.
Rick, who was better known as Slick Rick, was a popular personality in the Memphis music scene for decades. John says things changed for Rick around 2014. That's when he was shot outside of a nightclub. The years following, it was hard for him to find work, and he became more of a homebody, preferring to stay inside with his dog Lucky. Now the Memphis Police Department are still investigating how Rick lost his life and potentially who killed him. Meanwhile, the Buchanans tell me they're taking things one step at a time.
Getting the property secured and dealing with the funeral arrangements and everybody, you know, and then trying to help my mom and everybody.
Now, John also tells me that he plans to adopt that dog named Lucky that his brother loved so much, and we're going to keep you updated as we get...
Condolences out to the family. Man. And I'm gonna just let that man be the word, you know. They ain't promised tomorrow, y'all, so do what you can for today. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Love? Everyone's scared of love, dipshit. You learn that in your 20s. It takes a very rare, very powerful being to be terrified of happiness.
Dumb.
You're dumb. That's why you're not scared to be happy. The smarter you are, the more you know. Happiness is a trap. It can't last forever. Let's say you meet the love of your life. Well, it's still gonna end. It's inevitable, whether by the slow pull of a disease or the shock of loose footing on a hiking trail, whether it be the corrosion of two personalities that reshape each other until they're incompatible, or maybe the old stranger in a bar who says the things that need to be said to that person that night. The point is, happiness always ends. Best case scenario, think about this. Best case is that you die at the same time.
So what?
Kalaka, been always a hidden gem in Rick.
Oh my God, they're gonna fight. They're really gonna fight. Oh, they love each other.
I'll never get tired of that.
So, after those aliens discovered America...
They went into hibernation, leaving us the technology we use to lead the free world. That and also to do stuff like slavery.
I always thought we were more special than that. Like we invented everything and did everything, and that's why we own everything. Now I don't know what to feel.
Feel thankful, Morty. Feel thankful.
Why are you making me do this for you again? Who doesn't wish they could talk to animals, Rick? Most humans. There, I'm done. Just stay out of trouble.
The queen needs food. The babies need food. The queen makes babies. The situation in Argentina has proven less convenient than predicted.
We'll have to re-destabilize their economy, refocus labor class outrage from upper to middle, foster a coup, and install a compliant regime.
Same as Guatemala?
Yes, but you can double time it.
We need a quorum to pick a new pope in case the Exxon Monsanto thing falls through in Africa.
Why not use chemtrails? Put a canopy on Uganda. They're set to agitate any What?
That kid is watching us.
So? We're squirrels. He's a kid.
He's watching us like he hears what we're saying. Hey, kid. Young man, come here, little boy. Down in a 199 Apollo Doolittle. Little boy, we'll give you wishes if you can hear us. We make you fly and get candy.
Morty, what did you do? All right, Morty, pack your shit. That's only gonna keep him down for a little bit, Morty. You f***ed with squirrels, Morty.
That blew my eyeballs out my socket. I don't watch none of this stuff until I watch it with y'all. That's why we're gonna sit here like it's Netflix and chill. We're gonna Netflix and chill and listen to some shit that we need listening to. Some good ass clips.
Proof that snakes exist in space.
I'm not in danger. There's nothing out here. Literally everything is out here. And unlike everywhere else, I'm too busy to help you. Right, because you're always so helpful. God damn it. What is that? Obviously, it's a space snake. There's snakes in space. There's literally a thing in space, Morty. Now get the back in the car.
Rick and Morty could be telling the truth because this astronaut named Story Musgrave went to space and documented this.
I have seen a snake out there, 6, 7, 8 feet long. It is rubbery because it has internal waves in it, and it follows you for a rather long period of time. The more you fly in space, the more you see an incredible amount of things out there.
So how would you feel if you became an astronaut and found...
All right, make sure that you super chewing your food properly. And how you know if you super chewing your food properly, you won't get bloating and you won't get gas. See that? Bad indigestion showing you that you just swallowing your food. You rushing through your food. All right. Another thing is you won't feel as full. Never eat to be full. Always leave a little space in that stomach for hunger because that actually initiate the spirit. That keep the spirit going because you need to be fed by flesh and you need to be fed by spirit. But if you all full off the flesh, there's no room for the spirit or who they call the Ruach HaKodesh to reside in you. That's why most spiritual people are always in a fasted state. Monks are in a fasted state. You see that? Whenever you look, anybody that is obtaining life, knowing oneself, and that wants to really stay connected to higher dimensions, they always in a fasted state. Super chewing your food helps you get there because you get faster, quicker, and you're not going to eat the whole plate. And never eat to be full. All right? Never eat to be full. All right, now let's go.
So leave a little room, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Sometimes we leave a little room for that piece of cake or that little cookie or that whatever I be eating at nighttime. Yeah, I leave a little room for that. I don't like that bloated feeling, especially at this age, because you can't even move. I don't like making them noises and grunting when you get out the bed. And you know that noise I'm talking about. Anyway, let's get back to these videos, man.
So, quick thought. You know how we say we have to eat food to get energy, to be able to function, right? And all the energy from the foods come from the sun, right? The plants feeds the animals feed the people, right? So for a year and 4 months, I haven't been eating no food, no cooked foods. And I learned that if you can get all the energy second hand and third hand from the sun, why not just get it from the sun first hand? It's called prana. And by breathing properly and meditation, you can literally get the same energy you get from eating the foods from the sun. Now, don't say this is impossible, because for a year, almost 4 or 5 months now, I haven't been eating no cooked foods, no raw foods, and now I've been just eating walnuts, cashews, and pecans.
Nothing but nuts.
Occasionally I eat some hummus, but food,
some beans and nuts.
So it's real, it's true. You can get all your energy and everything you need, the sources from the sun. It's called prana. Breathing, spirit. Check it out.
There we go. It's some of that breathing.
That's why when you look on the back of the dollar
in
bill,
and out. This is the last one, y'all.
You see there's 2 seals here. This is the only nation with a 2-sided seal. This seal you see here with the pyramid is the seal of our ancestors and our federal government that we have set up in here in this hemisphere going way back. This is the seal of the 6 European tribes that we allowed to set up here. That is why above our seal says Annuit Coeptus. He had favored our undertaking. I mean, it was our federal government here that was already established, what they call Iroquois Confederacy, so on and so forth, was already established, that taught them the science of government and allowed them to set up here. And you see this flag has 6 white stripes and 7 red. And the elders taught us that those 6 white stripes stands for the British, the Irish, the Scottish, the French, the Dutch, and the German. The 6 European tribes that we allowed to set up here. And all they had initially was the eastern seaboard. The rest was ours. The elders also taught us some things. Now, I know this is going to sound crazy, but do the research and you're going to be surprised at what you find. The elders taught us that the original Nile was here. Old man Mississippi. The Missouri being the blue and the Ohio being the white. Until this day, where them two come together, there's a city there called Cairo to this day. And that area is called Little Egypt. Then you go down into what the elders taught us with Alabama and so on and so forth being Lower Egypt. Then you get into Memphis, Tennessee, the Memphite theology. Kentucky, King Tut. And then you start to look a little further, and then you find out that there was an archaeological cover-up involving the Smithsonian Institute, where they found thousands and thousands of artifacts. They found artifacts showing human beings contemporary with dinosaurs. A lot of this information they put on ships and dumped into the Atlantic Ocean. Some of it they got still in hidden chambers that they say you can't go in there because it got asbestos and it's unsafe. There's a part of the Grand Canyon where they have all Egyptian names, Tet, Osiris, Isis, and they got that part blocked off. They said it's too dangerous for the people to go there. To this day, this exists.
Yeah, once again, all this is fake. All this is made up of. None of this stuff's true. I'll just be on here talking just to be talking sometimes so I can just waste breath because I got to let some of that stuff out, to let some of that steam out. Thank y'all for coming to the channel and rocking with me. These are reaction videos. These are reaction videos that will make you call your mama. Make sure you call your mama and talk to your mama today. You know, I talked to mine earlier today. We talked for a good while. And that's what we do in this community. We remind each other of how we supposed to treat each other and how we supposed to live out here, man. Y'all need to go back and check some of the special ones on the Wendy Williams because you don't see her no more. And after she done told what she done told, you don't see her no more. You don't see a lot of people no more. I told y'all they got to keep putting stuff in entertainment. So while you're in the entertainment business, they got to keep you right there focused on that while they over there doing what they do over there. Then they're going to try to show us what's going on over there from over here, which we can't believe that anyway because we know they be. Anyway, like I say, I'm just out here talking a lot of shit. And don't mind me. I'm not trying to make you agree with none of this shit that I'm looking at. This is how I look at it. This is how I feel about it, and this is what I want to do. Instead of me just sitting here, just keeping it all in my head, I just talk to some people, and the people see if they, you know, somebody probably be talking like me. But anyway, thank y'all for your time. I'm gonna end it like I always end it with some of my music. Yeah, so I get to it. Yeah, don't worry about that, man. I just enjoy doing what I'm doing, you know. But anyway, y'all have a good one. Till the end, take.
For me to know we here now, believe it, brokers. I am on my shit, and you know it's true. Ask your bitch, she know it too. Why you think she can up with the crew? I am on my shit. It is see me know? Everybody always wanna see me flow. I show stop every scene I'm on, cause I am on my shit.
I'm on mine. They know why. She's so shy. I'm so fly. The thought of it open up her eye. The grind in me, she say that's my guy. Pine cone fresh, she asks why. Fresh head to toe, baby girl, you'll be surprised. Boss status, we some wise guys. Super size, baby girl, you're small fry. Do something like that, I'm nothing like that. Whole sci-fi nigga, you boss, I'm back. The more you hate it, it just makes me laugh. Don't be mad at me, you need to be mad at yourself. Can't stand backstabbers, talk about you and laugh with you. Then they get mad at you when you learn how to deal with them. Humble heart and I got no patience, ignorance and I'm not gonna take it. Tequila shot and I don't even taste it. Promethazine, expensive tasting. 6 and 8 and I stay betting. Bet the boy, you know I'm drinking. Get it, I'm the drink man. Purple like the Kool-Aid man. Patty cake, I got a baker's hand. Get rid of these grams as fast as I can. Roll it up, put one in the air, man.
Open after race, always at first, cause that's the place. Don't know what I'm on if that's the case, bitch. I am on my shit, and they see it though. What I got most for me to know, we here now, believe it, bro, cause I am on my shit. And you know it's true, ask your bitch, she know it too. Why you think she can live with the crew? I am on my shit. Can you see me? No, everybody always wanna see me flow. I show stop every scene I'm on, cause I am on my shit.